Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Sam, and this is Hard News for Friday, September 5th, 2014. Excited about the upcoming Mortal Kombat X? Well, we now have a release date. Starting April 14th next year, you'll be able to nut punch the entire roster Johnny Cage style. Speaking of that roster, though, it's now included the four-armed giant Goro. That is, if you pre-order the game. I, for one, am glad to know that Goro will be back in the combat, dismembering people once again. Little known fact, though, Goro was actually inspired by a Sinbad movie. Think about that. You may have seen Microsoft's promoting a new fragrance aptly named Destiny. Well, if it wasn't too obvious, this isn't a real thing. Apparently, Microsoft was feeling a little bit left out since so much of Destiny's marketing has been focused on the PlayStation side of things. Now, obviously, due to all sorts of legal garbage, Microsoft isn't allowed to advertise Destiny, the game. So instead, they started to advertise a new Xbox exclusive fragrance, Destiny. Well, if you take the time to pop over to the fragrance website, Microsoft makes it very clear what they're doing, even making a pun, a really, really shitty smelling one. Yeah? Okay, well, if you're a fan of League of Legends, which there's a pretty good chance of considering it's one of the most played games in the world, you may have heard about the Lure reboot. Yep, it looks like Riot will be scrapping the entire game's plot and rewriting it from the ground up. Apparently, Riot felt that some of its decisions regarding the story were limiting their ability to not only make champions, but continually better the game as a whole, and this was unacceptable. Riot has pointed out many of the flaws and issues with his story, but what is more exciting is their desire to make something much more awesome than what they could have created with the current lore setting. Focusing on making the individual champions more important rather than their current state of being fancy puppets. Personally, I never minded Katarina being my puppet. Ooh, wait, that's probably sexist. I shouldn't say that. I'd always let Garen spin my Demacia. Boom! Equal rights in action, y'all. I'm Sam, and that was Hard News. I saw it coming right at me. We were hoping you'd break the window.
Hello, I'm Dolphin, the new newscaster for ScrewAttack News. Come, subscribe to our channel for all your aquatic news needs. Dolphin out.